Hey everybody, what's going on? What's happening? Hope everybody is doing good. Haven't made a video since the Six Flags Magic Mountain trip. So, wanted to do a quick thing which I received from Trick or Treat Studios. It is the Michael Myers 2018 mask. It's very well done. I'll go ahead and do like a small snippet. I did style the hair and stuff like that already to make it look a little bit more resemble. Didn't use any products or anything like that on here yet. I'm sure that it'll be fine after a while of use. It's very detailed. I don't know exactly how the actual mask looks in the movie. I know it's more white, other than the worn down tone that's here and like on the sides a little bit. I know a lot of it is it's supposed to have like the weather look to it, and like it's gray and everything. So I don't mind that. I think it's Chris and Trick or Treat Studios, nailed it. Basically, just like my other Myers mask, spectacular, very, very cool and well done. When you go to Spirit, or you receive yours from Trick or Treat Studios, or also Party City, you might want to notice when you go this the mask, it's tight. My head, the size of my head is pretty big. So what I did is that as far as the if I was going to buy a fitted hat, it would have to be 7 3/4. So it fits snug. I mean, if you go and look at the snap hat, and all I have is like two left on that one. So that pretty much says the style of it. I did comment to several people on social media like how tight it is. If you go to a convention and it's humid, that might not want to work. I know with my actual Myers mask that I have, that I normally do the classic 78 version of Michael, it's rough. I mean, go to Texas Frightmare, it's pretty darn rough to breathe and everything. So, and then the mask starts to shrink and literally get on your face, and you're just kind of you don't want to suffocate or anything like that. So, I mean, if you're claustrophobic, like really, really big time, I do not recommend you like wearing this. If you do, sorry, I got something in my eye. If you do wear it, stretch it out. Try to wear it as much as you can, so it expands. And my other one is broken in. It's about 2 years old, 2 to 3 years old or so, a little bit more. Actually, I shouldn't say more. It's about 2 or 3 years old, because I picked it up at Son of Monsterpalooza, and the one at Son of Monsterpalooza just passed this previous past weekend, which was just awesome. Great convention as usual. But if you go to try it on first, because I mean, if you have a big head, it's really, really going to be tight. Also, is that I noticed occasional, because of my head, the top part up here kind of left like marks on top of my forehead a little bit, like, I kind of look like Peyton Manning that I got after a football game. It was just this giant, huge red line, but could probably be due to the fact I have a big head. It's not conceited or anything, so I'm not worried about it. But it's very, very well done. I do enjoy it. I like it. I think it's awesome. Chris and everybody at Trick or Treat Studios just killed it. It's just awesome to be lucky to find, pick it up and say, hey, thanks for making a great mask. I know a lot of people kind of rip Trick or Treat Studios, but if you don't like their product, you ain't got to freaking buy it. Simple as that. You ain't got to buy it. Like a regular type of food. If you don't like the food, you're not going to go and buy it. You like their mask, you're going to continue buying it. I'm a loyal customer. I like Chris. I like everybody that works at Trick or Treat Studios that I've met at conventions, like at Monsterpalooza, Son of Monsterpalooza, Scare LA, Midsummer Scream. I like everybody there is down to earth, and they'll tell you exactly what's up and help you out as much as they can. But this mask is phenomenal. I mean, it's just really, really a good mask. Other than it's tight, but I mean, it is taking the moldings from the actors as who's played. Who's played Michael. So James Courtney is who played Michael, and so he it was basic, just off the mold off of his head. So they did take the actual molding from it. So it does have what I like about it. I mean, it does take from the actual movie poster, where it's down and it has like the dark lines and everything like that. It's really, really cool. I like the fact of, there's yellow in here. Also the weathering of the mask itself. I mean, the mask is supposed to be 40 years old. So what I like is right here, it's kind of like the tears, the weathering of the mask and the tears and everything. Also, this one thing that I do notice, I thought I ripped it when I put it on, but I don't think I did, is that I think it's because the mask is so tight, the mouth opens up a little bit here. I don't know if you can, right there. So when you put it on, it kind of the mouth opens up. There's Michael's actual mask does not open up. Period. This one does. Is probably because of the circulation that you can actually breathe. Maybe some people had some complaints or something, but you didn't rip it fully, so don't go get your money back because it's supposed to be like that. There were several people at Son of Monsterpalooza that I noticed that were talking, and I saw their lips moving like underneath the mask. You kind of can tell a little bit, yeah, because I can see it like right in this area here, just a little bit. But that's fine. It's nothing. I mean, if you want to, if you want to close it up, I guess get some Gorilla Glue or something like that. Tape it, and hopefully it doesn't rip the mask off when you're putting it on. So I like it. So awesome mask, fantastic work to it. As you can see, I already darkened the eyes there, so nobody can actually see who actually is. I understand, Michael, yeah, he's got the little thing here, but darken the eyes out. Go ahead and luckily, when I picked it up, that if you want this to be like on display or anything like that. See, it's hard taking it off this, but little foam heads. They sell them like at beauty shops and stuff like that. So it's the actual mask on top, and then I'll go ahead and do a quick view of it, what it looks like, put it on and everything, and basically that'll the video will end. So I want to say thank you to everybody who watches, who bothers even to stop to say, hey, let me watch this goofy guys looking video. Try it. I like to say a big giant thank you to everybody that I've encountered, I met, I took pictures with, I talked to at Sun and Monster Palooza this past weekend, that are now following me on Instagram. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you for telling me exactly that I'm Michael Myers that's come off the screen that scares the living crap out of them. It's much. I'm grateful and humble that that you would actually put me in the same category as in the same breath that you would think. One note as far as like the hair, like I said, the hair is very, very well done. It's not gonna, it might occasionally come out and everything, but that's with the normal mask. But it's not the Halloween 2 mask where there's like bald spots, that I've seen masks that there's bald spots, I guess, and stuff like that. But great, awesome, I liked it. 10 out of 10. Trick or Treat Studios knocked it out. So I will go ahead and put this on, and then we'll go and check it out, and do a full view of it coming up here. So I will talk to everybody later, and every day is Halloween.